The steel typing is often referred to as one of the strongest types in Pokemon, but what if I tried to beat an entire run of Pokemon Ultra Sun using only steel type Pokemon? And I also apply hardcore Nuzlocke rules to make the challenge even more of a mental anguish than it already will be. Well, let's see if I can pull it off. After nearly getting mauled to death by a young goose, and yes, that is a real Pokemon, I get offered to choose a starter Pokemon. Wait, you're not a steel type. I decided to go for Poplio since it meant my rival Hau got a Litten, which later turns into an Incineroar, which, if you didn't know, is very, very good at taking out steel types, essentially making the challenge even harder for me. After getting a fake starter, I eventually make it to Hau'oli City where I run into a Magnemite, so after catching it, I name it McQueen, and throw away Poplio as soon as I get the chance. I head over to the first trial site to fight Totem Gumshoes. Lovely. Anyway, Gumshoes is light work for me and McQueen. We take it out and earn our first Z Crystal. Alright, I'll say Z. As I'm walking out of Verdant Cavern, I find an Alolan Diglett, which, yes, it is a steel type. Somehow, I caught her and named her Sally. I made my way back to Iki Town where it was then time for my grand trial, and honestly, I was feeling pretty optimistic. Little did I know that this was the hardest part of the entire challenge! Oh my god, I'm dead. I tried and failed this battle more times than I can count, and not to brag, but I can count to like 4. So I attempted this battle again, and again, and again, and I was starting to lose hope. But I did not want to give up on this challenge. I realized that this battle would not be won if I stuck to the no Z moves rule, so I decided that for this battle only, I would allow myself to use them. And here's how it went. So, let's see what we can do against this Machop who's been terrorizing us for the past million attempts. We're gonna use Work Up, Focus Energy. Okay, that's what we want to see. Okay. 8. That's a yes. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, now we're gonna, okay, magnitude 7, sure, that's pretty good, but it's not gonna take it out, so doesn't matter. Thanks, Sally, for your, what are you doing? What? Did Crabrawler just throw the game? This has never happened to me before. I'm just, this is amazing for it, but I'm in shock. Okay, what the, okay. I guess we just continue. I mean, it's gonna fake out anyway, so it doesn't matter. I can... Anyway, magnitude 7. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe this is good enough. Oh my god! What just happened? No way that just happened. Having finally beat Hala, I jump on a Tauros and bash into a cave where I happen to find a Mawile. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Mawile, but I will certainly take anything with a fairy typing after that traumatizing Hala battle, so I name her Hudson. With that, the team and I Mantine surf over to Akala Island where Hau runs into me and wants to battle. No big deal, right? Firefang? Oh my god. Sally. No. The first death of the run. And oh boy, did I not know the consequences of this death. But the team and I had to push onwards. So we made our way to the water trial where I was to face Totem Araquanid. So I'm gonna get rid of that berry now. Cool. We're safe to switch in McQueen. And now we do hit. And we take it out. Nice. Oh my god. Whew. And just like that, we successfully beat yet another Totem Pokemon. But then came the fire trial. And oh, would you look at that? If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. With Sally the Diglett gone, I didn't have access to the one Pokemon that could make this fight possible to win. The Marowak straight up one-shots every single Pokemon in my party. But there was no other way but forward, so here goes nothing. There's like a 0.0001% chance that this happens, but the only way I can win this is if I... Okay, never mind. I've lost. Bye-bye, I'm dead, wipe, wow. Well, now I gotta do it all over again. After many failed attempts and countless hours wasted, I made it back to the fire trial, this time with Mater the Dugtrio on my side. And for once, I also had a plan. I have a plan. This time, I have a plan. I will answer wrong, because the level cap, which is 22, only applies until the trial starts. That means, by answering wrong, I get to fight extra Marowak, which will grant me extra level, which is allowed because, like I said, the level cap doesn't apply anymore since the trial started. And those levels, I desperately need those levels. So here we go. Ooh, whack. This game is whack. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna call for a friend. So basically, we're gonna use Protect here. Use Flame Wheel, okay. Well, it doesn't matter. It's gonna call its ally Pokemon, the ally Pokemon, cool, which is a Salazzle, yes. Which is great because we have Magnitude, which hits both. Magnitude 7. Okay, that's not ideal. We didn't get very lucky there, but okay, we do decent damage. Cursed Body. That's bad. That's really bad. Flame Wheel. Oh my god, we live. Okay, we live. Let's see. Sucker Punch. Oh! Yes! Yes! Sucker Punch is enough! Oh my god! Oh! With one of the major roadblocks of this challenge out of the way, I could finally venture into the lush jungle, where yet another totem Pokemon awaited me. The Snip Pokemon, Totem Lurantis. Go, McQueen! Ka-chow! Anyway, we're gonna set up Reflect. I'm gonna pivot back and forth, get that Intimidate up. Reflect wore off, we're gonna switch back into McQueen and get that back up. And we switch back into Hudson. I think this is my third Intimidate pivot. And we're gonna switch out and put up Reflect again. Oh my god, yes, para. That we do like that. Yeah, let's use a couple fake tiers, lower its defense. Let's use Brick Break a few times. Ally Pokemon. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I'm gonna Torment the Comfey. Now I'm gonna switch in. Come on, Mirror Shot, hit. Yes, okay, we take down Lurantis. Let's go. Okay, bam. Look at that, we won. That totem battle was absolute child's play, at least in contrast to the trauma I've faced in this run so far. I then have to deal with a certain game mechanic introduced in this gen called Island Scans, but it results in us catching Luigi the Honedge. Welcome to the team, buddy. Our final mission on Akala Island was to challenge Kahuna Olivia, and this battle was a total cakewalk. Hudson resists every single move that Lycanroc has, all 2 of them. Lycanroc only has Bites and Rock Tomb. There we go. I then travel to the next island when McQueen happens to evolve. Good job! And shortly after, Ramon the Skarmory swoops in and steals all our hearts. How can you not love Skarmory? And we're on a real catching spree now because I also encounter Hicks the Beldum and added to the team. Our next stop was Mount Hokulani, or more specifically the electric type trial. Since I do have a ground type at my disposal, this should be quite easy, right? We are not getting lucky whatsoever. Now we're gonna use Brutal Swing, and that's gonna... Oh, okay, Shadow Sneak, we do connect, and we take out Togedemaru. Finally, Luigi. Having beat Togedemaru, I could actually catch one of my own. Everybody welcome Sarge, a loyal and brave teammate who was willing to give it all for the team. And who was also designated death fodder from the moment I caught her. The problem was that I'd accidentally overleveled half my team, which, yeah, wasn't ideal. So with everything as ready as it could be, I headed into the haunted convenience store to challenge Totem Mimikyu. Everything was going according to plan, but right as I was ready to let go of Sarge, this happened. Oh, I live. That's actually so good because I do get off this Nuzzle. It's not gonna do much, but it is gonna paralyze. Togedemaru will be a worthy sacrifice, because now I can send out Ramon, and I will be faster than Mimikyu. Oh my god, it lives on... it lives on 1 HP, but we do get the paralysis. Oh my god. Oh, we can actually use Air Cutter and hit both Mimikyu and Jellicent, although it's not gonna do much. We get a crit. Water Pulse, that's not gonna kill though, right? Oh boy, yes! I got so close to throwing that. She fought with valor to the very end. Thank you for your sacrifice and for giving me truly spicy content. I finally exit the haunted store, but not before catching Flo the Klefki. She would be boxed for now, but will be a useful tool for later on in the run. My next stop was Po Town, but on my way I make sure to evolve McQueen into a Magnezone. Ka-chow! I then have to deal with Island Scans again so that I could catch a new and very valuable team member, Guido the Piplup. He would provide that crucial type advantage to fire types that I've oh so desperately needed up until this point. It was then finally time for the 3rd grand trial against Kahuna Nanu. That's a big cat. So we're gonna use Draining Kiss. Let's go. Oh my god, that's a big amount of damage. Wow. Let's go. I then make my way over to the Aether Foundation, and after having watched a cinematic universe's worth of cutscenes, we finally get to do something fun, like watching more cutscenes. After a few hours though, we finally get to battle Lusamine, which was surprisingly straightforward. Wow, that's a one-shot. It's a one-shot, baby. And it's a one-shot, baby. Let's go. That should do it. And it did. Let's go. I've got to risk a crit. Petal Dance? Yes. Okay, I live. And then Shadow Sneak. Come on, kill. Let's go. Next on the agenda was to travel to Pony Island, where I finally acquired the ultimate whip, Machamp. Now this is how you travel like a king. This is amazing. Totem Kamo was next, and this one was not gonna be easy due to its part fighting typing, though it is 4 times weak to fairy moves. My plan was to sack Hudson to get rid of the Roselli Berry and also Mawile, because I don't like it. I already had a better steel fairy type in Flo the Klefki, but Hudson had different plans. Oh, it's a one-shot. We get a critical hit. What? Oh, no. Boom burst. Oh my god, we live. Okay, no, Hudson has to finish this. Oh my god. What? What? What was that battle? Moving on, we travel to the Altar of the Sun. And after taking out Necrozma Duskmane, I had one of the most daunting tasks of the challenge ahead of me. To fight an Omni-boosted Ultra Necrozma. I decided to lead with Hudson as she resisted all of Necrozma's moves, but what I didn't realize was that Necrozma can pretty much one-shot anything regardless of type matchups. So, it was finally time for Hudson to go. And honestly, after all this, I respect you, Hudson. But despite Hudson's sacrifice, I had by no means won the battle yet. Oh, no. Necrozma gets alarmingly close to taking out several of my teammates before Luigi could get off a final critical hit Shadow Sneak to finish it off. That battle left me shaking for a while. With Hudson gone, I had to find some new teammates. Now, what's the best way to get over the trauma of a dead friend? You replace them. So, I caught Sally the Solgaleo. Anyway, next up was the final totem fight against Totem Rabombi, and here is what happened. At last, I had to face the final grand trial against Kahuna Hapu, who once again has the type advantage over us. We're gonna use Shadow Sneak. There we go. Let's go. Look at this dum-dum wasting its Z move. There we go. Taking out the Flygon. That was a pain. Oh, wait, I still have Gastrodon. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm faster somehow. Oh, nice. There we go. Our last task was to challenge the Pokemon League, and I felt confident. But make sure to comment down below if you think I've got this or not. Anyway, without further ado, let's do this. I chose to battle Kahili first, as always, because, let's be honest, she's a total pushover. Discharge. Easy one-shot. Bye-bye, Braviary. And we level up. Cool. That's why you edge. Throat Chop. Right. Does nothing. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Lucha goes down. That's fine. Supersonic Sky Strike. Oh, wow. That did a ton of damage. So much more than I thought. I thought I was in the clear, like, easily, but no. Anyway, we beat her. This was surprisingly hard, not gonna lie. And this is the face of someone who's had enough of my shit. So next up was Olivia. Will the outcome be any different from last time? Well, let's see. Guido made quick work of her team with some help from Ramon Mater. And then last out was her Lycanroc. So Lycanroc is a bit tough because it's unpredictable. It could go for counter. So, okay, what I could do is I could switch into Luigi, avoid a counter, or a Rock-Zebu. Problem is, if he does use Crunch, even then I'm in the clear because I'm holding a Colbur Berry. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think this is the safest option. Let's do it. Yes, there we go. Very cool. Very. Now, let's use King's Shield, see what it does. Crunch. Nice. Attack fell. Very beautiful. Gyro Ball, how much is that gonna do? Not too much. That's fine. We're gonna use King's Shield again. Stance change. Beautiful. An attack her. Nice. Oh my god, we're outplaying this Lycanroc. There we go, and we take out the- That was so neat. That was so clean. Yup, that was just as easy as last time. Now, I have some competition for the spot as the strongest Steel-type user in Alola, Mullane. Thankfully, he is a total pushover. There we go. Klefki dead, and Reflect wears off. That puts me in such a good position that even though Metagross is out, I'm still gonna be able to one-shot. Be dead, Metagross. Just die. Bye-bye. Get one shot. Nice. Simple, somewhat risky, but easy. On to the next one. The final Elite Four member, Acerola. The final battle before the final battle. We're just gonna go for Discharge. Oh, Screech. Okay, fair enough. And that's a kill. Cool. Oh, Palossand is already out. I assume that it is a very slow Pokemon, which I'm right about. This is a risk, but we're gonna take it. Let's go. Nice, okay. Now I have to pay attention. Flash Cannon, okay. Okay, decent damage, decent damage. Iron Defense, that's fine. Gonna keep using Flash Cannon. Shadow Ball, okay. That's a lot of damage. It's gonna heal. It doesn't matter. Special Defense were, oh, lower Special Defense, so I'm gonna be able to take it down now. And there we go, that's our biggest threat done with. Let's go. That was the biggest threat. It is dead now. Let's go. Electromagnetism were off. Delmise. Sure. I assume it's gonna go for Whirlpool. I'm gonna use Volt Switch because I think I'm faster. Yes, I am. There we go. Volt Switch into something else, such as Ramon. Shadow Ball. Well, I'm gonna take it out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yes. Okay, gonna take it out. Jesus, I hate being on red HP. So scary. Ooh, we did it. Took it out. Delmise is dead. Okay, Frostlass could literally go for anything. Frostlass could legit go for anything, but it's fine. We're just gonna switch into Guido. Oh, we avoided the attack. And then, now, we're gonna use Flash Cannon. Shadow Ball. Oh, nice. Not too much. Not too much damage. How much will this do? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Big damage! Let's go. One shot. Rift Blim. Oh. Honestly, I'm just gonna stay in. Yeah, of course. Jesus. It does have... Oh my god, really? You get the stupid Omni Boost. Oh, crit! Crits! We get the crits. Ha! It got the Omni Boost, but we got the crits. Seems fair. Seems fair to me. That was beautiful. Let's go. There was one final trainer standing in my way to become the champion of Alola. How? Now you might remember a crucial little detail I mentioned earlier. So I caught Sally the Solgaleo. Because the level cap is now 60, we get to include a legendary Pokemon. So the challenge is basically won already, is what I thought before I remembered he has an Incineroar with Darkest Lariat that absolutely obliterates half my team. We are in a bad spot. Thankfully, Guido pulls out the big water guns and finishes off that stupid, wretched mother... Guido does go down to Tauros, but thankfully Ramon retaliates. Eat this. Finally, Hau was on his last Pokemon, but it did not look good for me. I had to resort to the last ace up my sleeve. Using King's Shield on Luigi, I was able to lower Leafeon's attack so that it does very little damage. Luigi goes down and it's up to McQueen to finish the job. If Leafeon lands a critical hit, I am dead. And Leaf Blade happens to have a high critical hit ratio. But McQueen is able to live on 6 HP and takes out Leafeon, winning us the challenge. And what a win that was. Turns out this challenge was a lot harder than I'd originally thought, despite Steel types being some of the strongest Pokemon out there. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed. I really would appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.